I just got home from work, so we're back. What is this? Mike's been having a lot of input on here by the looks of things. But anyways, so I don't know how this is actually gonna play with audio or whatever. But I mean, it should be alright. Hopefully. So that's open now. So what we're gonna do? Get into everything, of course. So yeah. Now, I'm not gonna put too much time into this video just because I'll sleep soon. Pretty much. But this is the SCP 500. Right. Now, what do we have on this? Okay. We highlighted this as our, I think it was either supply or demand. By the looks of it, it was supply on this break, which was on a Friday, and then obviously Sunday we got this push up, right? So, supply zone here, right? And then, yeah, sure, we'll do that one. It's a better colour. Now, if we go to the 1 hour, we can see. Hold on, let me go to this chart, because I'll get back. There we go, that's better. That's a better colour. Okay, so SP 500. That's much better now. I can actually see. Okay, that's beautiful. It's easier on my eyes. No. Anyways, sorry. You could see this is valid demand right here. So price between this and this, right, or this, the mitigation and the push. Now, am I bearish on this market? Yes. Yep, I am. I would like to see shorts from up here. I mean, if we go to the 4 hour, then we've got a gap here, but we have some supply, right? Now, on the 1 day, we have some supply here. Okay, so fucking mouse is pissing me off. This is the zone. We go back down to the 1 hour, and there we go. Right. This is our potential target. Not saying it's going to hit that, but it could definitely come up to these levels to mitigate. But like, I won't really be trading this at this time. So, I mean, we can look at something else, but again, any market that moves at this hour, especially rolling into Monday, it's going to be shit. I know gold's going to be up. I was predicting it was going up anyways, but EU I thought was going to come down. Let's see how it's going. Just because it was on the 1 hour on EU. Oh shit, so it went up right. Friday. It's the 1 hour. Sunday, so this was Friday. And then Sunday, yeah. And as we can see, market wanted to come down. We had basically this supply, and then we had this push. Well, obviously this validation, this push up into these zones, and then as soon as we, basically, you could short the market from here to here. Right, targeting basically this. This is valid on EU. Anticipation is it comes down, yeah. So you can basically, again, it's all about context, but this could be a level where we want to be looking mitigation from, right? And then what do we have here? We have this, beautiful. The mitigation inside here, okay. 5 minute, what do we have? Again, nothing, literally nothing. We got after 1 minute. What do we have? Again, we have a zone here. So we could be looking for sales from essentially if we create this as a 1 minute supply. Only thing is, your lower time frames don't usually do as well, but you know, like for instance, this is some demand it could be buying from up into what this level, but again, we won't be looking for buys really. We're looking for sales, right? So I mean, you can either just wait, see what the market wants to do, or like you can wait, or you can just rush, but it doesn't really matter. Whatever decision you do, you do. Like, you're responsible. So, I mean, we could wait. Sure. I mean, it might push up higher, but I do feel like this zone might hold. But if it doesn't, then it might come up to here. Yeah. Technically, this zone should hold, and then our target could be. First target could be here. Okay, and then, as we already know, our overall target is going to be this. It's one of these lows. Right, it could be targeting this low though for sure. Yeah, let's have a look now. I mean, there's nothing to take at the moment. Right. I mean, of course, we could wait for a close on this as long as it validates. Stop loss being there. Right. Something like that. But only if it basically goes below. And usually I want double. Usually I'll wait till the minute closes. So whenever it closes, then take the trade. Does that make sense? Rather than doing anything else, because you could sometimes just get liquidations or something. And especially on these time frame, the 1 minute especially, you shouldn't be throwing away into anything, because even if you're entering here, if your overall expectation is that it's going to come down, then realistically you're going to be right anyways, and it will come down. It'll probably come down much lower, right? Because we didn't break anything here. You see this? We didn't break anything. There's no valid or there's no validation on this. We grabbed it, sure, but we didn't get to close, so I wouldn't be selling until I at least break this level, right? On a 1 minute. So we're not gonna just stare at this now. We're gonna see where it closes and shit like that in a sec. Just because then we can actually look at it and go, oh, yeah, this happened, blah blah blah. But yeah, so. But if this does close like here, for instance, we're still valid for sure. It's just risk to reward is not going to be as good. So like here, right? Like that's valid. This is valid, right? Or wherever it closes, you have to be very patient. It will close in a few seconds. 2, 1, and then it closes. So you enter your short here, right? This is where you enter, and this is your stop loss. And this is your target, which gives you a 1-to-1, really. Nothing too special, right? But then, you can obviously pair that with time frames and stuff, right? So you might be targeting this, obviously. You could be targeting something like this, right? Or where I would probably target just under here, right? In fact, yeah, we had no mitigation here, so probably here. Makes sense, right? That would be my target, but first target should be here, realistically, if you're going to do anything, right? Now what you can also do, like with this trade, is you can wait for the retest inside of the zone and then the breakdown, but that again is all subjective, like, but I'm just pointing out some facts about how you can take this trade. Because yeah, this could just be grab a liquidity, and that's why some people don't use 1 minute, they use like 5, because then there's more data to go, oh, this, but this is valid for a short. I've already established that point. If I lose, you know, that could just be because of maybe there's potentially 1 minute supply is just something that's not great. So maybe instead choose something that's actually like a 5 minute supply, which is up here, right? And there's so many different ways you can approach. So something like this, if it fails, I could, you know, be like, okay, 1 minute supply didn't really do very well. Okay, what can I do? Make this right here. Okay, so it failed. How could I improve? Well, realistically, we could have waited. Okay, so just to see how I could have improved this. Okay, we created the supply, right? But we didn't have a retest and a breakdown, so it didn't validate a WMB. Right. So that's just one of the things. But again, we are still valid for shorts now. Obviously, at this point, it looks like it's shifting and needs a hold in, right? But again, we're still looking to sell. But this is the 1 minute supply that we're on about, right? Right here. But as we're on here, we have what, 5 minute supply right here. Okay, so you could literally highlight this from here to here. It's alright. Oh, this will be the top anyways. But this is your start. Okay, that could be something that you're more interested in, a 5 minute supply rather than a 1 minute. Because 1 minute we're looking for sales, right? Like on here. But this could just be active or liquidity. But this could be the actual area. It just depends on the way you view it. But I think EU overall, I think we're doing the T on this. On the 1 minute, or the 1 day, my bad. We have supply from here. Right. So that means we could do something like that. But yeah, EU probably go down more, in my opinion. I mean, sure, I can see that we are breaking this and this, but then we tapped into what? This overall zone, and then these zones. It just, and look, it just looks more like a sweep than anything. So probably more bearish on EU. I was a bit bullish, but now I'm looking at it now more bearish. Then we go back to the 1 minute. Alright. What do we notice? Well, we're basically either absorbing or we're broke. It depends on the way you want to view it, but that could just be absorption. Remember how I basically do that. But it all depends. It all depends. Bit tired. Alright, let's have a look. SP500, sure. I will probably backtest on this instead. So, yeah. I mean, there's no need for me to really live market at the moment, anyways. But obviously tomorrow I'm going to get another live market, so we'll see what I can do. I mean, obviously on EU I'm interested as well, but I don't really need to be keeping much of an eye on it. So, leave it as is. Oh, yeah, I have. Okay, cool. So, we go on the 1 day. What do we have? Just so I can see. So, on bearish, this is some supply run. So we're going to be looking for some sales. We can refine the zones. Right. Okay, we could be looking for sales from here. Sure. On the 4 hour. On the 1 hour, we could be looking for sales from here. Alright. 15 minute, we're going to keep this zone, but 15 minute. Not much. Alright, what do we have? Again, we have this zone. Right, it's on the 5 minute. But could just be more of an active liquidity. Now, where am I more biased to? Probably more biased for it to come up. If this holds, then I'll buy. Like now, I'd say that's a valid buy. Like that. No, that was just shitty price action. That was actually some shitty ass price action. What the fuck? Let's have a look. Alright, we could be selling now. Could be selling. Could definitely be selling. I mean, we could have literally took this higher, but I'm not going to take any more sells. Fuck that. I mean, it's valid. Pretty sure. Right. So it does, yeah, it does come down. Target will probably be this level. And then like that. How EU going? Got the breakdown, validation, cool. Yeah, so if we definitely be looking for shorts, I'd say. If we can break a close below this, then our stop loss is going to be here. This is on a 1 minute though, so if we go on a 5 minute, what do we have? Right, it's a little bit different, but still supply, so definitely could be some sales cooking up, but yeah, to be patient on that. So S&P again, potential sales or buy over there. Create a lot of demand down here. Right. And we can buy this. Like candle. It's probably not the greatest, but right there. And then yeah. Well, that was diabolical. Absorption, yeah. Should have probably just waited more confirmation by the looks of things. I'm not really even done because I'm not using any money at the moment, so I couldn't care less if I'm wrong. I mean, I am also tired, so it's not something I'm focused on, but definitely sell now. Yeah. Something like that. Maybe it's coming to tight the low. Let's have a look. I mean, it's definitely got room to fuck us up. I think this liquidates us actually, by the looks of things. We come and take an yeah. I think I saw that on the thingy. Unfortunately, but we're gonna get off of this now. So shit, still playing. Alright. So, do we have any closes? No, we don't. And this is what I was basically saying with this. I wouldn't be trading this, by the way. Do you want to close? I don't even know if I should record this video, but continue. Just pointless. Anything below here is valid for a short. So, we're waiting for a close, if anything, but yeah. Is that what, 1 pip? Fuck me. So yeah, short from here. That's where I would have entered. And my overall target is going to be this low. Gives us a 1 to 3. Valid, I think. we could come out now, but it's probably more lenient to believe that it's gonna come. Take this. But again, on the 1 hour. Shit, I'm so tired right now. Sorry guys. We're validating this supply so it can also come back up, but again, the overall thing's gonna be there, right? But that ain't gonna happen right now. We might want to wake up, might see it like down or there, but overall we're only aiming to this realistically. So, yeah. I wouldn't really be wanting to go much lower anyways as well. Doesn't make sense. But I need to get some sleep soon, I think. It's not a cup, it's a glass. Is that going to be the joke? Yeah, like, yeah. Again, another terrible trade we just witnessed. Yeah. This is, again, the reason, and I already can tell, is on this 5 minute we don't have any reasons to sell. I don't know if that makes sense, but we have no reason to sell. On a 30 minute, I think we already mentioned, we're coming down. We know okay, we know this is coming down. You need to know that EU's coming down. This is coming down. It's going to take this. Shit, take this off. It can come up to here, and this is where we're probably looking for sales. But the point is, it's coming down. Now I can't show you right now because I need to try and wrap this video up, get some sleep, shit like that. But let's just say it's coming down. But yeah. And that's also a good thing of stop losses. You get protected, right? I mean, you lose, sure, but you get protected by further losses. So even if you lose them, it could be always worse. So don't try and like complain about it too much. But you know, definitely something to sell from there. Definitely something to sell. I mean, you could have literally immediately hit a sell position on here and had your stop loss here, right, and then be taking this low, which is valid. It all depends on the strategy that you use, but like this, like somebody could have went, as soon as it hits this zone, which it does here, then I'm shorting, my stop loss is going to be above this high, right, and it's valid, don't get me wrong, but it's not, there's not enough confluences in my eyes. So. But yeah, and I know a lot of people will probably be looking for buys and all, so it might come down. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. It could literally just fucking straight through that. I mean, what's the 1 hour we're talking about? Again, bearish supplies this fucking zone now, so it's quite difficult to understand, but bearish, it's coming down, we know that. But because we've created this down push, what we're actually looking for is mitigation inside of this here, and it to basically hold. No, it can obviously liquidate, it doesn't matter, but it's creating its own candle. So when you see a push down like this and it goes below, right, you can sell. So we take 2 losses, okay, so we hit 2% loss, okay, And this is a 1 to 3, so this, again, could make up for it, or losing, but realistically for me, after 2 losses I'm off for the day. But, yeah. I think I'm going to end the video here though, to be honest, because I just want to sleep. Yeah, I think I'm going to end the video here. I mean, marking ain't going to move shit, is it? Realistically. But, yeah. So, I'll end the video here. Muzzle. I'm dead. Hopefully it was a good video, and yeah, see you guys tomorrow. So, yeah.